Yo, what's up? We're back again for the third time today. Streamed some Mahjong, streamed some Elden Ring, and now we're back on the Mahjong. My break went a little bit longer than I said it would, but we're back. We've got a good 2 or 3 hours ahead of us. So let's get some wins in. Oh, a professional. I don't recognize the kanji, but let's do our best. Yeah, I'll keep 4M for a little bit. I'll keep 7-pin as well. I can pick up like 8-pin. I don't even really want 8-pin. To be honest. Like even if I get 8-pin, 9-pin's twice cut, and I have to share 6-pin with the 456 anyway. Might not be worth taking. I will drop 8 though. Well, if I pick up 3M, I suppose that's probably 3M is probably the best. Because then it's a 2-5M 1-pin weight. 2M, you know what, 2M's fine. Pick up 3M and then it's a 3-6-pin. I wonder if cutting 2M, 4M instead of Forcer was an option. I don't really think so. I wonder. I guess 6-pin is thrice discarded. Yamajika. Wait, okay, I'll give up. If I had picked up that 5, so I would have slammed. Yeah, matte. Really? Okay. Okay. Diamin. If I get the 3-pin, I'll be pretty happy. 7, so. Why does this happen on my dealer? Well, at least it wasn't any Ipatsu. Well, if everything works out, I'll pick up 3-pin, and I'll pick up 369M, and then 3-6-pin. That's not 3-6-pin, that's a different tile.
G. Bong.
This fucking cunt in his Kanchan way, it's pissing me off. Well, 254 SSK is doable if I use Ton as a pair. I think I should have cut 6-pin instead of 6M there. Because I can get... Like, even if I cut 6-pin, I can still use 5-pin. なるほど。いいシャンテンか。Yeah, if I pick up around the 2-4 so... I could either cut 7-8 so or I could cut Ton. If I cut Ton, I'm probably more likely to get to Ricci. But if Ton shows up, I probably... do I really just Bon if Ton shows up? It's Ton no me. Okay.
G. G.
Ricci, Ton, 3色。
Bong.
Eh. Ma. 慌てない。Now I can pick up Tuso to make my life a little bit easier. Or I could pick up 4-pin. どっちでも良い. Picking up 8-pin is pretty good. I can get 9 so for the SSK. There's only 2 left though. Pen cheapin is a bit of a struggle though. Wait. Maybe I shouldn't have got 5-pin. Well, it didn't matter. Tondora Aka, I should say. That's a good ant. What can I say? I'm not a huge fan of all these Kanchan weights that I have on this hand, but if I pick up around the 9 pin, I could get 79 SSK going, so it's not all bad. Alright, I'll give up on that. Probably cut 9M, go for Tan Yao. Susa. That's fine as well. Ganzo is fine as well. Pinzu are basically dead, so probably cut 4 pin is the way to go. Hey. Now I can men tampini peko potentially if I get Forza. Forum I don't need. Deal a pawn, which will give me not Tempai, never mind. Would it be nice if I got Tempai off of that draw though? Iso's twice cut, Forso once cut. Each. Isu Chiso, and if I pick up Chiso, it's Takame Ipeko. Rosso janai ne. Passo janai. Masuchiso is my preferred. Ah, perfect. Thank you very much. Each Tanya Pinfu Ipeko 7-9 7-7. Perfect. I'm back in the game. This is a good starting hand. Dora potential. Chanta. Not Chanta. Well, I could drop 5 pin, get 9 pin. I could honestly Junshan this. Do I want to do that? I'll drop Haku at least. Like, cause I could always pick up more Pinzu, and I could end up getting Initsu going as well. But I might just end up dropping 5 pin and going for like Junshan, to be honest. There's only two 9 pins have been played though. So if Kamicha plays another 9 pin, I have to cheat it if I want to go for Junshan. The real question is, what do I do if I pick up 8s? Well, at least this way. I'm just gonna swing at E9. I mean 6M. I ain't using that. Okay. I mean, I can pick up 8s and then I can chi 8s as well. There's still 2 9 pins left. But now basically I get 6 I cut 9 and if I get 8 I cut 5 and if I get 9 pin, I cut 5 Of course, they get a Mangan Summon my dealer, because why not? Why wouldn't they? I'm back out of the game, and now it's South 3. So if nothing good... Oh, Ishanten. Doubled each chance. No such luck. I didn't really think I was going to get the doubled each anyway. Because all I had as Kutsuki was 1M and Ton, which is not really gonna work anything out. Oh yeah, this is Richi Dora-san, so no reason not to take it, even on a con to him. Especially on turn 2. Shamask, you got it, boss. As you wish. How? Good. I've discarded 2 of the daughters, which means other hands. There's only red 5 so and red 5M left, so other people's hands are not going to be as valuable as they could be, since there are only 2 daughters left. I fucking hate this game! Sadichi know me, but it pisses me off. Why does nothing go right? Even when I make the right choices, nothing matters. You played 1 whole game. Did you win? Enough to remind you why you're on a break? Do I even pawn Hatsu? It's Hatsu Doreichi. But if I don't pawn Hatsu, this hand fucking sucks. And I don't even have the choice anymore because Toyman. I can drop 5, so... I have nothing. You want it getting 4th place? Business as usual, I guess. Game's over, I lose, GG. Okay, game's over, I lose, GG. Just put it in the fucking point. Cool. Get this shitty fucking mask off my face. Ay, ay, ay. What an embarrassment of a game. Honestly, probably the most pathetic I've played in like a year. Oh well, is what it is. Good. This is exactly what I thought would happen when I picked up the Sozu here. I was expecting this to grow out into a Sanmenchan. So now I can just use Dora 5M as a pair and cut 9so. And then I can take Chiten for Hatsudora-san pretty easily. Okay, very funny. We can stop feeding the dealer tiles now. And then if I pick up Dora Anko like I just did, I can cut 3so for the 4-7 so Nobatan. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hmm. That's what deals in. Oh, it doesn't. Cool. But yeah, rather than throwing out 3so, which I'm going to do anyway, yippee! So do you think you might be done with Mahjong for longer than just a break? There was I took a long break, like end of last year, start of this year, for like a few months. I stopped playing for a few months. Like, I mean, I would play like maybe 1 or 2 games off stream every now and again, but not much more than that. Would you go back for like next event? Ah, それなんです. Would you be back for like next event? I guess a few months off? Yeah. Like, I think just playing every now and again, just like friendlies or Asura or whatever, and just enjoying the aspects of the game that you like about it. Like, if the ranked grind is taken too much of a toll, you don't have to do the ranked grind. You can just chill. And then when you feel ready, you can just go back whenever you want. I feel like too many people put too much like emphasis on the ranked, like, oh, you have to do the ranked, you know, you have to do the ranked, you have to be cool, you have to get the bunch of rank points and all that. You really don't. I'm probably gonna lose to Toyman. Well, I can cut Hatsu at least. I could have cheated that 1, 2, 3, and then it's a 3, 6, but then it's like a 6, 8, 9, whatever. Compelled to suffer when you play the game. Ain't real. But when I suffer, I'm not really suffering. Like I'll get upset if like something stupid happens.
No.
Like this. Well, not really like this at all. But if like nothing's going right and I keep losing over and over and over again, I'll get annoyed, but it's just like... Most of the times, I'll only get annoyed at something for like half a second, and then I'll already be like, okay, so that's what I did wrong, and then I'll already just be like reevaluating my play and trying to improve. Yeah, it's always a bit of an exaggeration because there's so much of this like suffer culture. I don't even know if that's a thing, but suffer culture around Mahjong, where everyone is constantly saying like, oh, you know, we play it, but we hate it. Oh, you actually hate the game. We hate it. But in fact, like, that's not true at all. Like, that's not true at all. It's just our way of dealing with, like, how painful it can be of a game sometimes. And how, like, you put so much, like, stock in yourself and your ability. But no matter how much stock you put in yourself, somebody will just Tanya no Mi and make you lose the game. Yeah, the online is definitely a lot less enjoyable than in person. You get like... In person is just so much better. Like there's so much more to the game in person. Like I don't think I've gotten mad exactly one time in person. And that was in like a tournament where I really needed to not lose. And I lost. And I was just like, I wasn't like yelling or anything, but like I handed over the point sticks in like a bit of a flippant manner. And the moment I did it, I was just like, I'm never doing that again. That was really rude and just wrong of me. But yeah, ever since, like I've never gotten mad in person. I wish Toyman dealt in. Oh well. But yeah, with online you don't get the personality of the other players. And because there's no face to the name, you're just you just get really annoyed because it's just like an entity. Like they don't feel... Other players don't feel like people to you. They feel like just things that are there to cause you to suffer. Or something like that. It's hard to sum up my thoughts while also trying to play and play well. That's fine. That was almost a scary con. Just a lack of social aspect makes soulless, so he get his results one way or another. Yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to. That's one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to the pro sort of thing that the WRC is doing, because it feels a lot more like you're playing against players, especially with like the team league and whatnot. You feel like you're playing against other players, and it feels like you're actually partaking in the game. If it is Suji, I'll just steal in. I don't care if it's Suji.
Boom.
I suppose I could have just been cutting 5-pin this whole time, huh?
Done.
But like, I know sometimes Mahjong Jen talks about how, like, after she plays her game, she'll go out and like have that sort of social aspect. And I'm really hoping for and looking forward to that sort of social aspect to hit the worldwide stage, even though it probably won't hit Australia as much as it will hit the Americas and maybe Europe. But I'm hoping that one day we can all like play our ladder matches in person, play our ranked matches, play our tournaments, and then fucking head out for fucking ramen or some shit. I don't know. Even like people who lost, people that won, all get together and they can chat about the games and what they did wrong, what they did right. And online mahjong, but the players could chat. Oh, like a chat system. I feel like you would have to have some very good auto moderation in play if you wanted to add a chat system to Mahjong, especially to Mahjong Soul, because I feel like you're gonna get a lot of people just very unhappy. You're gonna get a lot of very unhappy people in the chat. Yeah, you know how things would go if it was real life. Yeah. They should put voice chat in a put voice chat in Mahjong Soul so that everyone can hear when I call them a cunt. Uhe, maitana. It's always worth dropping 3 tiles in a row for the voice line. There was one card game, people crying from in-game chat. It's like, got people spamming mental game, don't need slurs as well. Yeah. People love their slurs. Sore pon. How's that Mahjong main character today? I guess I'm okay. First, second, fourth, first, fourth. Could be worse. We're winning this game, so nothing to worry about on that regard, on that front. In the last game, I just played terribly and lost because of it. Unfortunately, I can't even blame the last game on bad luck or anything. That was just me just making terrible decisions over and over and over consistently. But we're doing a lot better this game. The main character is me, by the way, in case, like, I'm the main character. I've always been the main character. You read the book where the main character survives a fantasy world through chess? Reminds me of my Mahjong streams. That sounds... That sounds like a very silly manga, but it sounds like a very fun manga. I am the main character, yeah. I am the main character, but it's like One Piece, you know? Like there's got to be like 1,000 chapters before the payoff, you know? We got to get up on, like I'm still on my building up my powers arc, you know? Trust me, once it gets to like chapter 2,000, bam. Victory, 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 victory. Should be a silly slice of life, but it's got like gut-wrenching 90% of the time. That reminds me of a like Chihayafuru or March Comes In Like a Lion, which like they're both like Chihayafuru is obviously about Karita and March Comes In Like a Lion is obviously about shogi. Like you'd think they'd be like slice of life with like a little bit of competitiveness, but they're like super like high, well, not high stakes, but like intense and like got like edge of the seat, like gut wrenching, like oh my god, are they gonna win? Are they gonna lose? What's gonna happen next? Chess Club saves her from an army of the undead by sacrificing themselves. Oh, it's like that. I thought maybe it was gut wrenching, as in like the games of chess are like really close and you never know who's gonna win. But I guess if it's like it could be like that as well. Surely this will be a nice and whimsical story. Oh no. Yeah, they run you through it on the first episode of ReZero. Like, oh, he gets isekai'd, and then it's like, oh, he's doing all this stuff, he's gonna like save the girl and all that. And then it's like, and then everyone died. And then they died again. And then they died again. And then they died again. Okay, Toyman, that's enough. You're in second place now. You can stop now. You're in second place. You got it. You should let me win, and you can have fun in your second place, and everything is fine. Wasn't really manga, or just like a light novel or like a book or whatever. That's cool. I read I've been reading. Oh, I haven't been reading, but I read like the first book, the light novel for Ascendance of a Bookworm, which is about some nerd who really likes books, who dies because her books fall on top of her, and she gets isekai'd. She's like trying to make books because like peasants aren't allowed to read in that world and whatnot. I've only read the first book, the first light novel, but it's pretty interesting. I wouldn't mind reading more of it. I think there's like an anime being made for it or something. Probably watch that even when that comes out. Too poor to afford books. Well, reading is specific in the world building of the series. It was like reading is like only like elites and nobles read, because like making books is like expensive, and like teaching people to read and like write and all that and writing it down, it's too expensive, too much time. So only like the elite get to do it. And so since she's poor and just like a commoner family, she has to like try and make it herself. 5, 6, 7, see. まあこれでいいんだ. There's no numbers since they have to do logistics and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Seen the series? Oh, it has 3 seasons? Like, animated? I didn't even know it had... I didn't even know the anime was like... I thought that was like still in production or something. I'm a bit out of touch with what's airing and what's been airing. Because I've just been watching... I haven't been watching anime recently, honestly. Like, I started G Gundam, and I got like 12 episodes in, and I was just like, this is very silly. And I kind of just stopped watching it, but I didn't want to watch a different series. I was like, I gotta finish G Gundam before I watch anything else. So I just haven't been watching anything. Though I did watch a little bit of Do It Yourself, which is another anime that I started watching and was like, I don't really feel like watching this, and then stopped watching. But it's like I enjoy both of them, but for some reason I just can't work up the motivation to actually watch them. The funniest concepts of cheating skills just was the ability to make a potion that can do anything. Yeah. And then what? What did they do with the potion? What do I even do with this? I guess just swing 82 pin. Here's this potion, and if you drink the potion, it lets you walk up walls and ceilings. You get making potions, they could also choose the containers. There it sounds like it's gonna get convoluted. Use this special fucking Rube Goldberg container to store the potion. A legendary sword as a container? Okay, that's getting... that's already silly. It's already very silly. It reminds me of no, not in like Final Fantasy 14. There's this one character that uses like this like hammer, this giant hammer. But the hammer, part of the hammer is hollow, and inside of it it's filled with booze. So she can get drunk during battle. But like because it's filled with like booze, it's very hard to balance. So she'll just drop the hammer and start punching people instead because it's too hard to swing it around. Got a little crazy when they synthesized poison potions in people's heart. Right, you make a potion and you use their heart as the container. That's I mean, that's the thing though with poison powers. Like a lot of like with powers that revolve around using poison, they're all just kind of not fair. Like you have to be really convoluted in order to make poison powers not be ridiculously overpowered. Like poison and venom and stuff. Like, because at that point, why not just make poison in everyone's hearts? Like, you don't need to fight anymore. Anytime you see someone, you're just like, oh, poison in your heart. Goodbye. I'm just going to drop Hatsu. I could try to not deal in here. She instantly one-shot anyone. She was just really soft-hearted. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of those where it's like just ridiculous, just like completely overpowered. Oh, but they've got a heart of gold, so they wouldn't do it. Like sometimes it can be fun. But a lot of the times it's just like, eh. Yeah, just do it, save us 20 episodes, yeah. There are some cool stuff where like someone's overpowered, but like they used to be in like a war or whatever, and they're overpowered, and now they don't fight because of like their moral code or whatever. Like those can be cool sometimes because it's less about like the fighting action and more about like the politics or like the morals and all that, ethics and whatnot, which is cool. She was a friend of the world's god and just didn't want to mess up her friend's world. Reminds me of Mirai Nikki towards the end. The anime though, not the manga. I haven't read the manga. Where the main character was just like buddying up with God and was just like, oh yeah, cool. I guess, sure. I guess I'll become the god of the new world or whatever. I don't remember how that ended though. I think he probably abandoned being god or something. Ended with him just waiting in a time loop. Time loop and the girl was remade and then finding her. Oh yeah. Yeah, I vaguely remember that now. Some of the some of the scenes in Mirai Nikki were really good. And some of them were like really stupid if you just take them out of context. Like, there's that one dude that just like ran in out of nowhere just to kick a dog. That was funny. Yeah, Mirai Nikki was pretty funny, yeah. I mean it definitely wasn't supposed to be funny, but I think most of the time it wasn't supposed to be funny, but it was pretty funny. Well, that hurts on my dealer. Could have hurt more though. Could have been a manga. Randomly just going nuts in a train station. Yeah. There was like the twin, like the little, like she was babysitting the kids or whatever, and then they were like, or the kid or whatever, and he was like trying to kill her. That was silly. Midnight Nikki definitely had some really good character designs, though. Or at least character designs that I liked, though. Little orphanage director as a participant, yeah. I liked the hero of justice dude. He was cool. He was cool. He was based. He was so stupid, but he was cool. I'm a sucker for heroes of justice. Especially when their ideal of a hero gets warped and corrupted. I'll probably chi for him for so, and then cut to so 8 so. Sochi ikuno ka? Well, that's fine. That doesn't really change anything. I'm just gonna cut 3 so instead. Nandato. Nandate. Rosso is safe. Rosso is a safe tile anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Gee.
Yippee! The thing is, it could be a 5/8, so wait.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった。
But I suppose I could pawn. I could pawn like 6M and cut 6 so and then do Kansuman. I could pawn 5 so as well. Oh, it's not an 8 so. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I get it anyway. I get the Kan 6M for the. I get the 6M Anko for the Kan for him. That's what I meant to say. Yippee!
いらない。
A lot of horror-esque anime are pretty funny out of context.
先輩。
Speaking
よ
of,
かったよか
we're
った。
listening to the Elfen Lied OST right now. That one was stupid. Elfen Lied, I watched the first episode of the anime, and I was like, this fucking sucks, and I stopped watching. And then I read the entire manga instead. And I was like, well, it's not much better. It's not much better, but I did read the entire manga. Chained to the End of the World, there's just a scene of a hamster that's their grandma holding a newspaper and crying. Yeah, that sounds incredibly silly.
ポン。
When all adults became animals because of the 6G phones. Oh my god.
Gee.
Fucking 6G, 5G, stupid stuff.
Gee.
I liked Other Side Picnic, which was sort of horror-y. That was fun. It got a little bit silly at times, but I enjoyed it. What was another one? That was what was that other one? The 13 things. With the 13 things. The 13 like zodiacs that all had to do like a battle royale. That was silly. I think the only reason I watched all of it was because some of the characters had character designs that I liked. But it was very stupid. And of course, the characters that I hated the most were the ones that all lived till the end. Same with, there was also, what was that Magical Girl one? Where all the magical girls are killing each other? That one was silly too.
ロン。それちょうだい。ペイ。
Though those are more like, I don't know, gore fests rather than horror. You know what was stupid? That what was that? What was that anime? It was the one. It was like the horror anime that was based on like a really like well-known horror game where they're like, you know, they're like trapped in a school or whatever. That one was Danganronpa. No, not Danganronpa. That's not a. That's not what I mean. Corpse Party. Corpse Party. That's the one. Corpse Party. That one was not a very good anime. And I haven't played the game yet, but apparently the game is supposed to be good. And I played the Danganronpa games, and I watched the Danganronpa anime. And it was okay. Angels of Death, Satsuriku no Tenshi? Something along those lines. I liked the Angels of Death anime, to be honest. I haven't played the game, but I did enjoy the anime. Honestly. The game is identical to the anime, good. It's very silly, but I liked it a lot.
ロン、それちょうだい。リーチ、ピンフ、タンヤオ、ドラ。
I do wish the ending was a little bit more satisfying, but I guess it was okay. I feel like it's hard to end those sorts of games. Hard to find a proper ending for them. Because like the whole game, it's like, these characters are all going to die. So how do you solve the ending then? The best atmospheric music ever is just a random beat for sale. Yeah, there's a lot of like free use music or like pay to use music that people just make and just put on YouTube. There's a lot of really good stuff out there.
ふぅ、めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。リーチにゃ。
Wow. If I pick up 4-pin, I'll be very happy. That's a shock. If I could just get 4-pin here. If I could just get 4-pin here. This one is meant to wrap on while... Meant to wrap on. Oh, yeah.
Haha, うちの手のひらから逃れる不幸があるとは。
Suji deal in. Suji didn't deal in. Yeah, this is annoying. None of the tiles that I want are being given to me. This deals in. This didn't deal in. Okay, cool. This deals in. I just didn't want to think anymore, so I'm just taking the 4-7-pin weight. That's basically what I was thinking, which is a bad thing to think. I should have kept thinking. Like, I should have dropped, like... I don't even know. I don't even know what I should have dropped.
いらない。
I just stopped thinking. And I don't think it's that bad of a push for 6M. Because there's too much Suji that hasn't passed.
天杯
Ah, they were
よかった
4M.
よかった
They can't 4M. Okay. Okay, Rianshan then. Pick up the Kansampion, get the 4-7 so. Do I even want 7 pin? I guess I'll hang on to it. On average, are you up or down for the day? I should be up. Let me check. So I streamed earlier today, this afternoon, and I got first, second, fourth, first. Or maybe I just got first, second, fourth, first. Either way. So I was plus this morning, and then I took a fourth and a first this evening. So I think I'm probably a little bit plus, probably.
ポン
This is a pretty good shape that I've got going here, because I can cut 2 pin, and if I pick up 6 pin 5M, I can eventually cut north, use north as a pair, and then I can get like a 5-6-7 SSK, or I could get a 4-5-6 SSK. Both are possible if I get the 5M. Otherwise, I'll just be using 6-9 as a Nobutan, but Nobutan kind of sucks because 9M is twice cut. So I'd rather just pick up the 5M.
ポン リーチや
Kamicharichi on my dealer. Kamichari Patsumo on my dealer. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
リーチ
And he gets Ura.
ツモピンフヒペコドラドラハネマン
I'm about to be down for the day. Apparently. It's not really worth pawning the nun. But I might do it anyway. I'm not actually taking this Kan to So. I'm just gonna drop my Sozu. That's the plan.
Chi.
Hopefully I get the Dora. I'll take a 2M, that's an advancement. That's moving forward. Oh my god, 2-pin, leave me alone. How many times do I need to pick you up? Go away. It's like when you pick up a stray dog and you take care of it, and then like your parents are like, no, it has to go, you have to give it away. And you're just like throwing rocks at it and you're like, go away, boy, I don't want you anymore. That's me with this 2-pin. Like, get out of here. I can't take care of you anymore. You gotta go.
Boom.
There is pretty much a 0% chance that I get to Tenpai with this hand. I'm calling it now. Pretty much 0%. Oh, hold on. Well, now hold on a minute. Ah, come on. Why does it always happen right as I start to see the light? Why, right as I start to believe? Right as I start to believe, it just has to happen. Hmm. I don't know how I feel about picking up that 5, sir. I guess I'm happy. I guess I'm happy. I guess I'm happy, but I'm squinting my eyes as if I'm displeased. I suppose I'll just drop 8, sir. The advantage of getting the 5, sir, means I get a full 7, sir, instead of a con 7, sir. Okay, Shanten. If I get the last North, I'll be very happy, but if I pick up around the Pinzu, I'm going to cut North. Arichi. Richi pe Dora Dora. And if I get 4, so it's Dora-san. Sumo. Ipatsumo. Okay, let's go. I'm back in it. I'm back in it again, boys. We're back at it again. Let's fucking go. Gimme Ura. No Ura. Yeah. Hanemon. I'm not out of the woods yet, though. It'd be very easy to get lost here. I kind of want to go for 678 SSK, honestly. But I also kind of don't. Just because it seems like it'd be kind of hard to actually do it. Because I don't really have a pair outside of it. I guess if I were to pick up the North pair, I'd cut 6, and then if it looks like it's going to go for SSK, I'll cut 2 4-pin. Otherwise, I can cut 6 8, and go for the Kansan pin instead. This, however, does not look like it's going to go for SSK, so I'm probably going to cut 80660 and see if I can survive by doing so. Well, I got the Kanshimon. I got the Kanshimon again. And now, I guess I have 8M as a safe tile. I know that Shimacha is the type to call on things, so I don't want to give them tiles to call on, so I want to try and drop tiles that are safe against Stealer and safe against Shimacha. I think 8-bit is fine. Are you fucking kidding me? Kill yourself! Literally no other tiles. Yippee, Daisangen. My mood when playing Mahjong is all over the place. Pom. Yeah, yakuhai, yakuhai. And then that's it. That's not enough to put me above 30k. So it's just a question of whether I drop 5, 6, 7 so and go for the Honitsu or not. I mean, it's not really a question. It's obvious what I'm going to do. Obviously what I'm going to do. Manzu sure are hard to come by, though. Everyone's keeping them. Hopefully it doesn't come to a Harakatanki. I would not like to do a Harakatanki. Ah, Ton! I could have had something if I didn't cut Ton. Ah, what a cruel world. What a world, what a world, I'm melting. Nasumagiru ka. Iranai ka. If I deal in here, I'm last, so I don't really want to throw out 8 so unless I'm Tenpai. Tenpai. Tsumoritai na. Ah, close. Tonari. Aite. Ah, I thought it was safe. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, どうしよっかね。Honitsu, Chun Honitsu isn't enough. I guess if I had Ichi, it'd be enough. But I'm not going to do that. I'll keep 6 because if I get a pair of it, I can do Chun like Dora-san or Dora-Dora, which would be the same value as Chun Honitsu. But if I pick up around 6, I might probably cut the Dora. We'll see. Even though I don't really want to. Chun Dora Ichika. Looks like it'll be just Chun Dora Ichi. Well, if I pick up the pair, I suppose things could change. Because I feel like a North Champon, 6-0 North Champon is pretty good. I could get the North, I reckon. Probably shouldn't have been so willy-nilly with that 3-pin. Because if I deal in here, I am lost. So I should probably be a little bit more careful with my life. Ah, no Dora for me. If I'd gotten Dora out of that, I could have won this round. Richinya. Mama. I probably shouldn't have cut Eitsu, honestly. I think pushing 2-pin was better, because if he sumos here, or if he runs here, I get lost. And thanks to me throwing away my hand, like I don't have a chance of victory. 30-10 か. How big is that? That's enough. I get third. Dora-san. Ichibeko. Daniel Dora-san. Oh, I get third. Yippee. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, let's keep going. If I just pushed 2-pin instead of being an idiot and cutting Eitsu, I would have won. But yeah, I'm not really as focused as I would like to be right now. I guess because my brain is tired, because I've been streaming like pretty much all day. Like I woke up, I had breakfast, streamed Mahjong, stopped streaming Mahjong, made dinner, streamed Elden Ring, stopped streaming Elden Ring, and now I'm streaming Mahjong again. So yeah, it's been... Oh, please turn that back on. It's been a long day, and my brain is sore, but
ポン
I'm having fun, so it's all good. Mukachi no gomi dana. I've always loved that voice line. I'm greeding so hard. I should have just got one M3M. I'm greeding out. Okay, redemption. Redemption. I'm saved. I'm saved from my mistakes. The game was like, okay, you've recognized that you've made a mistake here. We'll give you another chance. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you, game. You truly are benevolent. Tenpai. Rian Uso. Dabuton, Chun, Doradora. I can pawn Hatsu and drop Chun for slightly more value for Hanuman. So I'll keep calls open. Dabuton, Hatsu, Dorasan, yeah. Pawn the last Hatsu, drop Chun for Hanuman. Well, if I'd gone for the Kandiyaman, I would have summoned the Honitsu, and it would have been like a Baiman. Well, it wouldn't have been a Baiman. But if I'd gotten the Hatsu, maybe. Ara. Guaranteed Hanuman. Guaranteed dealer Hanuman. If I can actually run. Fuck off. Where's 250? I've been in Tenpai for like 10 years. Where's 250? Obviously he had two of them, but where's the others? There's plenty more. No, I don't want to listen to this song. Skip. Skip. No, skip. No, skip. No, skip. No, skip. Give me... Okay, yeah. This'll do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every tile that I want to discard, I pick up something for it. And I'm like, now you're just making my hand more difficult than it needs to be. Ugh. Well, I got to, so sure. I'm just thinking about whether to cut 9M now or later.
ち
I suppose I'll keep it for a little bit longer. Oh my god, 9M. Why? Why would you give me the Anko after I've already decided to discard you? What are you doing? That's the Dora. That sure is a Dora. Well, this hand ain't going anywhere. This hand is going nowhere and fast.
つも
Yep.
チュンドラ
I guess I'll try and focus. I don't really want to have to rely on luck to win a game. Let's focus up. Dora Dora Don. I mean, this is a pretty lucky high pie. This is a high pie that is very based around luck. Okay, cool. Got what I wanted. I got exactly what I wanted. Like, I could have gotten the 5-pin Anko and then it would have been a 3-4-6-pin weight, which means I could have potentially gotten an extra daughter out of it. But this is good too. I wanted a pair somewhere, and I got the pair that I wanted. I can still pick up Cheapin and use Ton as a Tanki if I really want to. Or rather, if I'm forced to. But ideally, I get to just pawn the Ton, drop 8-pin, and then drop Chun, and I'm ready to go. Although picking up the Ton Anko and getting Adichie going would also make me very happy. I should probably cut 8-pin though sooner than later. Like, the Cheapin acceptance is good, but I should probably get rid of it. Three 6-pin, 6-9, so thank you very much. I wonder if I mashed clicking right here. Is it possible to mash fast enough to discard a tile before auto win sumos it? Probably not, right?
ロンいや悪いねトンドラドラ
Tom, Dora, Dora. Nice, Kansaman. Would have been even more nice if it was the Kanchi pin, but I'll take it. Go away, 9-pin. I have not requested your presence here. Yippee. Well, this hand is not so bad. No, there's no reason to keep that 3-pin. 1 4-pin is already a very, very thin weight. 1 pin's twice cut, 4 pins once cut. So even if I pick up the 1 4-pin, I don't really want to be waiting on an E-Paker, preferably, because there's just not the tiles left for it. That's not annoying at all. Manzu tiles sure are scary. Okay. I don't need that. I will pawn Haku and cut 3-pin. And then if I get... Oh, well, I'll cut 3-5M then. The idea was pawn Haku. And then if I get like 6 I can cut something else. But otherwise take Tempai and cut 7 And that's still basically the plan. If I get 6 I'll cut 7, 8M or something like that. But if I just get the 6-9M or the 2-5-pin, I'll just cut 7 and take Tempai. For Haku Doroichi. それでもいいんだ。はい、Tempai 6万。A pretty good Tempai, if I do say so myself. Rom. It's cheap, but it'll do. Puts me in first, at least for a little bit. If I pick up 6, that'd be pretty interesting. 6-pin is good too. I really want to fill in this Kanchan over here. I should probably keep Chitoits in mind as well, because this is Ryanshanten for Chitoi. Do I need this? Not really. Yeah, not really. Like, this is one chance, Itsu, but nah, I'm not really going to put stock in that. The question is, if I pick up 5-pin, do I just straight up cut 6-pin? I guess I do. Yeah, I guess I do. It just makes the tenpai a bit harder, the tenpai shape a bit harder, because I lose my head more or less. I don't really want 8-pin. Like, if I get the sequence here, I can cut 4-so and use 5-so as a pair and then do the Ipeiko with the 8-so. What do I want to do here? I want to cut 5-so. Do I? Yeah, I do. Hey. Well, then again. Nah, I'll take the Ipeiko. I'm settling for the Ipeiko. I'll take it. Hey. Honestly, I could Dichi. I think Dichi there was fine. So we'll get a Dichi. I think Dichi is fine here. Just as long as I don't like throw the daughter into someone and deal in for like 8k or something stupid like that. That wouldn't happen though. Like, when does that ever even happen? Like, never, pretty much, right? Oy. Okay, you can deal in now. It's enough messing around. You can deal into me now. We had a lot of fun here playing around with like the tiles and all that, but you can just cut 8-so and deal into me. Like, it's fine. Come on, buddy. Throw me a bone, throw me a bone. Just one, that's all. There you go, buddy. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Someone understands, finally. I'll take that 3-9. Thank you very much. Plus 1 number. It's 4-2. Suppose I don't need that. This is looking like a hand that I fold on, as I have no real good shapes apart from a single Renmen, and no value to speak of either. It's a question as to whether I can fold, but we'll see. Ara. This is the sort of thing I did not want to happen, but at least I have 9-pin, 9-pin. Ideally, I would like for Kamicha to win this hand. if possible. Running out of safe tiles. Ton is not a safe tile, so I have 0 safe tiles. There's one. Oh, never mind. It's the opposite of what I wanted to happen. Oh well. At least they didn't get the Ura side. So I'll consider myself lucky that they just got a 3-9 when it could have been a lot worse. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. What a starting hand. Okay. Okay. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. Like, it'd be funny to get Suanko here, but we don't need to get Suanko here. You can chill. You can chill. I admit it would be funny though. What's with all the Pinzu that I'm drawing here? Interesting.
リーチ
Bon.
この財宝無価値のゴミだな。
無価値なゴミだな。上がりたいな、テンパりたいな、振り込みたくないな。ふう。危ない。Ooh. That pause scares the shit out of me. God, 4-pin Nakasuji could easily get played here. North could also easily get played here. I feel like 4-pin is a lot easier to play than North.
G.
泣きますね。Run! Run!
初 P ドラさんドラ
羽マンいいぞ、もっとやれ。こういうのだよね。こういうの。たまんないね。 I mean, I'll build this hand up. I'm just wondering whether I should drop my wins or not. If this hand worked and I got Tempai, I'd be very happy, but... probably won't go for it unless the shape is nice. Because I don't want to deal in South 3 and then have to try and stage a comeback in South 4. Even though if I do deal in South 3, it is more likely for me to be in second trying to come back to first rather than in third or last trying to come back. So there is that, at least. Arararara. Kuru ne. This is why I kept all these wins. This is exactly why I kept them. So that I may discard them safely. Though North is still Shompai. So I might drop 6M3M first. I don't think... this doesn't look like Chitoi. So I'm probably going to assume that it's not Chitoi. But it could be like Dora North Shampoo or something stupid like that. Something really annoying like that. So I will at least play a little bit careful. And honestly, if these tiles that I discard help Shimocha, then that's not so bad. I do not mind assisting Shimocha and letting them get a cheap hand in order to end the dealer's turn. However, it is very obvious that Shimocha is folding, and folding hard, as is everyone else.
めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。
Wow. Probably should have cut 3M instead. Because there was a slight chance that I tempo for Chito here. Not anymore. I should have cut 3M, yeah. Oh well. It's fine. I did turn on calls just in case she might have dropped something for me to call on. North Tangi. But they didn't actually have a Yaku because they didn't have the 9M. I feel like I always start to panic in situations like this, where the dealer, I really want to stop the dealer from doing a comeback. So I think I push too hard, and I mess with my hand shape, so that when the dealer reaches, or when somebody reaches, I no longer have anything safe to get out of there with. But today, or rather, I'm aware of that weakness, so whenever I'm in situations like this, I'm always constantly thinking about that and trying to make sure that I'm making the best choices to avoid a deal-in. I will cut Nof here, yeah. Not really much else I can do here. Maybe like 8-pin. Like I can cut 8-pin, I guess. That's about it. Like they could be 5-8-pin, but it's like one chance. So if I don't pull any Genbutsu, or if no new Genbutsu is shown to me, then I'm just gonna cut 8-pin, 8-pin. That way I get 2 rounds out of it. Nice. I could theoretically drop 3 so, but I'm not going to. Unless somebody else does it first, at least. Yippee! Uman is Nakasuji. But I'm still not going to drop it. Probably. I mean, there's no way I drop 6-pin. So I'm not taking Tenpai. Hitsuyo nai. Okay, give me something to pawn, and I'll cut 5M. It'll be fun. Come on, everyone. Oh, okay. That's bad. That's pretty bad. That's really bad. What the how did you even... Okay, cool. That's fun. Good for you, I guess. Okay. That is one, so I'm not going to get that. So let's just go for speed with Chun. And best case scenario, Kamicha deals into me. I could theoretically get a red 5M as well, though that wouldn't be enough to win with Sumo anyway. Okay, well, I've picked up a Dota. I don't really want to use it. Oh, I mean, if I get the pair, of course I'll be happy to use it, but I don't want to keep it floating around in my hand for no reason. So I'm just going to discard it.
めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。ボン。
Tenpai, Kansaman. I wonder if I skip and go for Kamicha. Hopefully Kamicha just drops it, though. Sumo.
つもいいね。
If I'd gone for the Khan 5M, I would have won the game right there instead of the Khan 3M. Oh well. I made my choice. It's all lost and I have nothing good going for my hand, so I guess I get second then. I guess I just fold and get second. I've got nothing. I guess maybe theoretically I could pick up the chun and something might work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess if I pick up the chun, I might be able to do something. Well, the chun is dead, so I can't do that anymore. I guess my only other hope is to assist Shimocha. Which is what I'm going to do. It's just a question of how pinpoint do I want to assist them. Dealer's growing Faunitsu. So I don't want to drop any Manzu because I definitely don't want Dealer to win. So in that case, I'm going to drop 8M. But I'm definitely not dropping 4M. Because I can get 3, 4, 5 SSK, and that can be my Yaku. Yeah. I can also get Tanya if I drop 1 pin, 1 pin. I mean, the 2-pin Onko is interesting, I suppose. Doesn't really give me that much, but... I'm gonna drop 1 pin, 1 pin, that's a fact. And that's a guaranteed fact. I could have dropped 5M, because Ryanman just passed, so it's not a 2-5M. I guess I will drop 5M. Okay, I definitely want to drop E-pin now. Boing. And I want to drop Q-pin. And 8-so is pretty much a safe tile. Chi, drop 2-pin. Why did I drop 2-pin? I don't know. Wait, hold on. I've miscounted the amount of things I have in my hand. That's fine. Whatever. Who cares? I'll just pick up...
No.
Nothing. I'll just pick up nothing. Why would you deal into that? Now I have to deal with the other dealer doing a dealer comeback. Well, it's a little bit less serious. They're still pretty far away. It's like the Monty Python and the Holy Grail scene where he's like running at the castle and they're just like staring at the distance and he keeps coming up over the hill like 50 times in a row, and then suddenly bam, he's there in front of them stabbing them. That was a good scene. Like you look at the dealer and it's like, oh yeah, no, they're still like, well, like 20,000 points away. Yeah, no, they're 20,000 points away. It's fine. They're ages away. And then bam, like Mangan Sumo, like, oh, holy shit, they're like right next to me. What happened? Where'd all those points come from? Ah, I wanted to cheat. I wanted to cheat that. Now I can't even do my epic 5/8, so wait. My hyper awesome epic 5/8, so wait. And now the daughters all in the dealer. The dealer got all the daughters. I would like to bow out of this competition. Do I have that option?
Boom.
That's the opposite of what I wanted to happen.
No.
Yes, 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 yes. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Yippee! Okay, nice. For first, third first.
いい
いい
結
結果だ
果だね。
ね. We're a plus. We're plus for the day. This is the highest my rank has been in like half a year or something. Probably more than that. Like a year. This is like the highest it's been in a year. Like I remember probably a bit less than a year, honestly, because I remember last year at around like maybe July, June, July, maybe August. I got like one game away from ranking up to Master 3. And then I ranked all the way down. All the way down until I almost deranked to Master 1. And then I climbed back up. And then I fell back down. And then I climbed back up. And then I fell back down. And eventually I deranked to Master 1. And then I ranked back up to Master 2. And then I ranked back down to Master 1. And then I ranked back up to Master 2. And it's been that for like nearly a year. Just rinse and repeat. But I have noticeably improved since those days. So I have no doubt that I will be getting up to M3 in the next 2 or 3 days. And then after that, it's only a short trip to Saint. I am fully confident in my skills and how far I've come. So look forward to that. Anyways, that was the last game for the night. It's 5 a.m. I have got to go to sleep because I have work tomorrow. So this was a fun day. I streamed pretty much all day. So for everyone who hung out, or everyone who dropped by in all 3 of the streams, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll see you again. Hopefully tomorrow, but I might be too tired and I might just take a day off tomorrow. But